Hi children, I hope you all are fine. Now onwards, I will be your new computer teacher and I am Libby Thomas. Now we will discuss about cell reference. Cell means a intersectory point of column and row. Then the cell address in a formula is known as cell reference. The cell address in a formula is known as cell reference. There are three main type of cell reference. First, relative cell reference, then absolute cell reference, and the third one is mixed cell reference. There are three type of cell reference. First, relative cell reference, then absolute cell reference, and the last one is mixed cell reference. Now we will discuss about first cell reference, that is relative cell reference. Relative cell reference, which can be explained in terms of position of a formula relative to the cell. Relative cell reference can be explained in the terms of position of a formula which is relative to the cell, which means when we copied or moved across the cell, the relative reference changes are based on the position of rows and column. The relative reference changes are based on position of rows and column. Then when you copy or move a formula, then the referenced cell automatically gets changed. It will automatically changes. That is the relative cell reference. For example, if the formula in cell D3 is B3 into C3. First you need to select a cell. Here we selected the cell D3 and we return the formula B3 into C3. So first you need to select a cell and write the formula. That is B3 into C3. Now you copy it from D3 to D6. It will automatically, the calc will automatically change the reference to match the location of cell. That means then it will copy B4 into C4, then B5 into C5 and so on. It will copy from B4 into C4, then B5 into C5 and so on. To use the relative reference, you need to follow the given steps. First, select the cell in which you have to return a formula. First, select a particular cell and write the formula. Then, take the pointer to the lower right corner of the cell. Then the second step is take the pointer to the lower right corner of the cell. Then a autofill handle symbol that will appear. Then the third step is drag the autofill handle down to copy the formula in cell. Then the third step is drag the autofill handle down to copy the formula in cell. Then last, release the mouse. When you release the mouse, the formula will be copied to the selected cell. With the relative reference and the value will calculated accordingly. Then the last step is when you release the mouse, the formula will be copied to the selected cells with the reference or with the relative reference, and the value will changes accordingly. Here is the working of relative cell. First, select a cell and write the formula. By using the autofill handle, you need to just drag it down. At last, when we release the mouse, the formula is copied to the selected cell automatically. Now the next topic is absolute cell reference. Absolute cell reference is used when you do not want to change the address of a cell while copying the formula to another cell. While we copying a formula from one cell to another cell, you do not want to change the address of a particular cell, you can make that cell as constant, which we can use the $sign. So if you does not want to change the address of a cell while copying the formula to another cell, to make absolute reference of a formula, just add $sign before the row number and column number. Just add $sign before the row number and column number. Here is an example: $A, $1 plus $A, $2. Here we made that cell as absolute reference. In order to use the absolute reference, you can have some example. First, suppose you are calculating 10% discount on the price of book. Here we are calculating 10% discount on the price of books. First, you need to type 10% in the cell C1. First, select the cell C1 and type 10%. Then click the E5. Click E5 cell and write the formula. Here the formula is D5 into $C, $1. So next step is click the cell E5 and type the formula. That the formula is D5 into $C, $1 and press enter key. After pressing enter key, the cell E5 will display the discounted value. As you are using the absolute cell reference, therefore when the cell will be copied, when the cell will be copying, the first cell reference will change, which means D5 will be get changed, but the second cell reference, that is the $C, $1, that remain constant. The second reference will remain constant and the first cell reference will get changed. Now the last step is drag the autofill handle down to calculate the discounted value of the rest of the books. So last step is just drag the autofill handle down to calculate the discounted value of rest of the books in other cells and observe the change. The last step is just drag the autofill handle and you can calculate the discounted value of the rest of the books in the other cells. Here is the working of absolute cell reference. If you do not want to change the address of a cell while copying the formula to another cell, which means you does not need to change the address of a cell while copying the formula to another cell, you can make it as absolute reference by adding $sign. By adding $sign just before the row number and column letter. The third cell reference is mixed cell reference. Mixed cell reference is a combination of both relative and absolute cell reference. Mixed cell reference is a combination of relative and absolute cell reference. Either a row or column will remain constant. Either a row or column remain constant. Here the example for mixed cell reference is $A1 plus A2 is an example for mixed cell reference. To understand the concept of mixed cell reference, now we can consider the following example, that is calculating the final price of item. Suppose you are calculating the final price of items. First, type 10% in cell C1. First, you need to type 10% in the cell C1. Then second, click the cell F5. Now, click the cell F5 and write the formula, that is $D5 minus $5. So you need to type the formula, that is $D5 minus $5 in the selected cell, in the particular F5 cell. Then press the enter key. When you press the enter key, the result will displayed in the cell. When you press the enter key, the result will be displayed in the cell. Now the last step is drag the autofill handle, which will calculate the final price of other items. When you drag the autofill handle, it will calculate the final price of other items. In the above example, the column will remain constant in the first reference, which means the $D5 here the first reference the $D5 here the column is remain constant, whereas in the second reference that is $5 the row is remain constant. In the first reference the column is constant, whereas in the second reference the row is the constant. I hope you all understood about the cell reference and have a nice day and thank you.